Hey everybody, this is Carol Lake with Total Wellness Coach, and I am here with
Tom Ockler.
And we are going to be talking about
Mr. Moose.
Oh, he's not in the picture right now.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
All right, so today, Carol, what we're going to talk about is what do you do, because you've seen some of our other videos, that you can modify exercises at a gym, and there's certain pieces of equipment that you can use to stretch your chest and then turn around and strengthen the muscles on your back. Problem is, some people don't have gym memberships, okay? And some people don't have that particular piece of equipment at the gym. Well, Carol and I are going to show you things that you can do at home with relatively little equipment to get the same effect, to stretch the front of your chest and strengthen the muscles on the back. And remember, we're staring at screens for 7 hours a day, and we're all slumpy and shaped like question marks. And this is a terrible, terrible pet peeve of mine, because it creates all sorts of musculoskeletal disease. So we're gonna flip the screen, and Carol's gonna demo, and I'm gonna narrate. Okay, so here we go. Carol is gonna get in a door frame. Just about everybody owns a door frame. All right, and she's gonna get into the door frame and look at her feet. She's got 1 foot through the door so she can bend that front knee. And as she bends that front knee, she sags through the door and gets a really good stretch of the chest. Now, if Carol slides her arms upward just a little bit, she can change the angle and search for that best stretch position. And once you're here, you wait it for about 60 seconds and don't bounce it. Just wait for 60 seconds. Okay, so let's say those 60 seconds are up, and let's take a look at a little bit more advanced way of doing that. Okay, so Carol's gonna come on down, and she's got a roller right here on the floor, and she's got a couple of little weights, and she's gonna balance precariously on that roller to get a little bit of extra stretch. And then what she's going to do is get these little weights that she's got in her hands. They're right there. There's a weight.
You also stretch this way.
And you can stretch a little bit that way first, but if you have the weights, it'll really help you stretch. All right, so she's going to get into a position. She's going to let those weights touch the floor, and she's going to slide them a little bit until she finds her perfect place to stretch. And once she gets there, Carol's going to start pushing right up on her sternum, right here, like she's pushing it to the ceiling. And as she pushes it to the ceiling, she works the muscles in the mid-thoracic extensor group. And those mid-thoracic extensors are the one that really help to flatten that spine out so it's not so rounded forward, okay? So she can hold this position again for 60 seconds. She can push the chest and that sternum toward the ceiling. And as she does so, it relaxes the muscles in the chest, giving her a better stretch than she'd get just laying on the ground. Okay, so again, 60 seconds rolls by. And now let's show you what you can do to strengthen, to hold these brand new muscles that Carol just went ahead and stretched. So she's going to come up and stand here with me, and she's going to go right up against a flat surface. Here she goes.
All right.
And I call this a don't shoot. And what she's going to do is keep her butt up against the wall. She's going to keep the elbows and the hands on the wall, and she's going to go up and down with those hands, pushing against the wall with those hands. Now, in this case, she strengthens all the muscles by her shoulder blades, the rhomboids, posterior deltoids, lower trapezius, serratus anterior. And these are all the muscles that she can now fire, because she just created more range of motion by stretching the front of her chest. Now, when she puts her arms down, this is critical. As she puts her arms down, she does not let herself slump. So she puts her arms back at her side, starting position, just like a normal starting position. And now when she walks away from the wall, she keeps that great posture and practices that great posture. Okay, you got it? Until next time.
All right. Thank you.